Alrighty guys, yesterday all of the Sugar Rush eggs opened in Madden 26 Ultimate Team, and today we are going to be ranking every single player egg from number 12 all the way to number 1. Let's get into the video. So starting off at number 12, we are going to have a 92 overall hero, Sterling Shepard. This was the Mighty Mouse egg. Sorry if you hear me say present, just because of the way the content was laid out, similar to Zero Chill. Gonna be coming in with Giants and Buccaneers chemistry on him, also with Sugar Rush on him. The reason why this card I'm gonna have all the way at the very end, only 5'10", he would be 5'11" with that Ed Too Tall Jones item, but with him being that short, he also only has a 81 change direction. It's like right above my head over there. Yeah, 81 change of direction, so not gonna move great at all. And being that small, and his route running is just not that great, so I'm going to put Sterling Shepard all the way at the very bottom of the list. Next on the list, again towards the bottom, is going to be this Jamin Davis right here. Kind of funny, it was the number 52 shadow egg and they dropped it with the card art of him being number 48. I don't know, kind of, it was just funny to me anyways. But gonna be coming with 92 speed, 90 block shed, 82 zone coverage. Again, I mean, you weren't really expecting a ton out of these low hero card or low elite Sugar Rush player eggs. Ooh, sorry, but I mean, Commanders, Vikings, Raiders, Kim, so I guess he's on some usable theme teams, but again, it's just only 92 speed. There's not really much you're going to be able to get out of him. Can get Will and Mike secondary positions, but we won't spend too much time on them just because they're not necessarily the greatest cards. Now, on to the 95s, because again, I just think there's a significant gap between the 95s and then the heroes and the champs, or the champs and the LTDs, I should say. So if Jamin Davis is going to be number 11 on my list, then coming in at number 10, I am going to have Milton Williams. Now, there's a reason why I have Milton Williams under the other two cards, and the big reason is because he's a defensive lineman and he does not have 97 strength. If you guys do not know, 97 strength is the cutoff for you guys to get the best defensive line ability in the game for a discount, at which you need 97 strength, and that ability is double or nothing. And as you can see on this card, Milton Williams, he only has a 92 strength, so pretty unfortunate on there that you cannot get it for a discount, and you cannot even overpay for it in the last slot. So I just do not believe that Milton Williams is that card that I would recommend picking up, considering he cannot get the best and basically essential ability in the game to get a pass rush off on your defensive lineman. So he's going to be coming in at number 10. Then coming in at number 9, I am going to have Jordan Brooks. Reason why I'm going to have Jordan Brooks, because he's 93 speed, 94 block shed, 95 hit power, and a 90 zone coverage. So not necessarily the greatest stats, but I mean, he's still better in my opinion than the value you're going to get out of that Milton Williams. Does get Will and Sam secondary chemistries, as well as Seahawks theme team, which is a more popular theme team, I would say, in the game. As far as abilities, again, really unfortunate, does not get probably the best linebacker ability in the game, that being mid-zone KO, but I believe he does have enough, yeah, he has high enough tackle to get menace, which can be a zone or a man KO light. I do want to check out his jumping, which he does have 93 jumping, so he will at least be able to get lurk artist, so he could be serviceable-ish on a very, very, very low budget. Jordan Brooks, I'm going to have at number 9. Then coming in at number 8 on my list is going to be Dylan Sampson, running back for the Cleveland Browns, 5'8", 96 speed, 92 trucking, 90 change of direction. So this card would be a lot better if his change of direction was better, but 90 change of direction, so unfortunately he's not going to be able to get for a discount. Sorry guys, ooh, I keep yawning. 92 agility, sorry, so he's not going to be able to get a human joystick for a crazy big discount because he needs 96 agility for that. Can overpay for it in the last slot for 2 AP, and unfortunately only a 92 truck, so he does not hit the 95 threshold needed for the tank ability. Another reason why we have these 95s rated lower than the 98 overall champions is because these 95 overall cards do not get season 8 buckets like these 98 overall champions do. So that is going to be number 8 on my list. Then coming in at number 7, sorry, I just want to make sure my math is right. So 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. 7 on my list is going to be, and again, this is my personal opinion, so don't take anything too much to heart, is going to be Tavon Austin. Now, I'm just rating these cards not necessarily based on worth or value. I'm just basing them off of the cards themselves, so just also keep that in mind. Tavon Austin going to be a 5'8" wide receiver, 98 speed, 96 jump, 98 short route running, 97 medium route running, 99 deep route running. But quite honestly, if you guys had to put this card anywhere, where I would recommend putting him is going to be at a gadget spot, so you could run him at running back. I think that would be a very effective position for him on the football field. He's also going to have 98 change direction, so you little nasty slime balls out there running your halfback direct snap, this is your guys' dream. But again, going to be coming in with season 8 ability buckets, so at least until May 27th you can get a discounted 0 AP ability. The one I would expect to be most used is going to be that human joystick ability, because he does have 98 agility, so he does hit the threshold to get that for free. But on top of that, if you wanted to, you could run out there with route tech on him as well, so it makes him a good decent option even out of the backfield catching the ball. Only unfortunate part about him is with him being that small, obviously his truck rating is not going to be too great, so you do have to worry about getting hit sticked and fumbling because he does not get the tank ability on him, and there are a lot of avalanches out there on the field, and I expect there to be even more coming soon. So he is going to be number 7 on my list. Now, or number 8. I can't do math. 11, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Now number 6, I'm going to have Olu. Now, I would rate this card a little bit higher, but we got 2 very good left tackles already within this program, and we already have a season's 7 Joe Thomas that we can get for absolutely free. But this card is an absolute monster, especially if you guys are balling on a budget. This card's currently going for about 350k, and he gets the best offensive line abilities in the game. He's going to have 98 strength, which means for the rest of time, literally until this game is over with, he will get secure protector on him for 0 AP, and he does, I believe, hit that impact block threshold. Let me just go ahead and look. I'm looking for IBL. Yeah, 98 impact block right above my head right now. He does hit the thresholds for that, so he will be able to get secure protector and nasty streak on him for the rest of the year for absolutely free. And then you could run a combo of abilities like all day until April 21st, or you could go over here and you could go into this last slot. He does not hit the awareness threshold, which is a little unfortunate to get this omniscient ability, which is a pretty good ability, don't get me wrong, but you could run some other abilities on him as well. I just think if you run secure protector all day and nasty streak, you're basically getting the best offensive line stack in the game outside of a card coming in with Vanguard on him. So coming in at number 7 is going to be, number 6 is going to be Olu. Now, coming in at number 5, I am going to have Cooper DeJean. Quite honestly, you know what, guys? Let's switch it around. Coming in at number 5, I am going to have Ed Reed. He came out of the Egg Reed present. Quite honestly, I really was debating back and forth between who was better, him or Cooper DeJean. I think Ed Reed, just because of the safety position in the game, I think that there are better options. And quite honestly, I would run Cooper DeJean over him. He's going to be coming in with 98 speed, 98 acceleration, 99 zone coverage, 98 man coverage, getting the same amount of ability buckets, so it's not like there's really anything you're missing out on there. You do get, I think, an extra +1 sugar rush chem, but that's going to expire just here in a few days anyways, as well as these abilities that start in the zone, again, going to expire very, very soon. But he does get basically the best stack in the game, that being one step ahead, mid zone KO and deep zone KO, which I believe you can stack on him for 0 AP right now if you do 0 AP in this first slot, and then 2 more 0 AP abilities in these last 2 slots. Again, the only thing I have him bumped down for is going to be that 5'11" height, and he's a very lightweight player, so not necessarily going to be the best card to have out there on the field. But he does have a 98 tackle rating, which is low-key sneakily good, just because he can get an ability like Secure Tackler if you want to use that card, or you have him as a looping blitzer. Then coming in at number 4 on my list, I'm going to have Cooper DeJean. This card, very good. 97 base speed, 98 man coverage, 99 zone coverage. Do wish that speed was just 1 higher, but he also is coming in with a 95 press and a 98 jump, which is a very underrated stat. If your cards have like literally gotten the ball ball thrown right over their head and it seems like they don't react, it's because that jump rating is just not high enough. So he's going to be coming in with Eagles theme team chem, which I believe, in my personal opinion, is a little bit better than Raiders, so don't freak out if you're a Raiders theme teamer. But he's going to be coming in with, again, literally the exact same stack as Ed Reed, except he's just 1 inch taller, but he's 1 speed slower. But again, he's 1 inch taller, which I think could matter all the difference in the game. But kind of coming in with a deep zone KO for 0 AP, mid zone KO for also 0 AP, as well as a 1 step ahead. So you basically get the best man coverage ability, the best zone coverage abilities, all for 0 AP on this card. Very, very valuable. Now, down to the last 3. There are also this Tyreek and Brian Branch LTD cards that dropped today, but quite honestly, they're good cards, don't get me wrong, but I don't love the value on them for them being at least 2.9 mil, for Brian Branch being the cheapest. But then coming in at the number 3, I'm going to have Jimmy Graham. I think this card is very good. Only problem is he's 6'7", so sometimes it may feel like he's a little bit clinky. 6'7", 260 pounds out there, but he is a linebacker, so he is a user. 97 speed, 99 acceleration, 98 block shed, 99 zone coverage, and a 97 man coverage. If they gave him +1 man coverage, this guy would be able to come out here with 1 step ahead, which would be absolutely ridiculous on a linebacker. Actually, I don't even think they put the ability on him, which is kind of unfortunate, but he can get the best, second best, I should say, man coverage ability in the game, that being inside shade, as well as getting an ability stack of mid-zone KO, lurk artist for absolutely free, which is essentially all you would need on a linebacker. If you don't want to run mid-zone KO, you could run something like a medium route KO and man him up, or menace, I think, does just enough, as well as having pretty good theme teams. He's going to be coming in with Saints, Seahawks, which is the theme team I'm running, Packers, and Bears, so I will definitely have this guy on the squad. I did actually pull this egg, so I will use him and see what the gameplay is like on Jimmy Graham at user. So he's going to be number 3 on my list. Number 2 on my list, I think I'm going to have Micah Parsons. The really underrated part about why this card is so good, at least at the time of me recording this, you can play this guy with his crystal card, which is absolutely huge. Every single Micah Parsons card, Patrick Surtain card, and who is the other one? Patrick Surtain, Micah Parsons, and Saquon Barkley card. The cards were all very good every single time they got an updated one, but we couldn't really use them because we needed to have the crystal card in our lineup for the +1 speed. Now that is not the case. So this guy's going to be coming in with amazing stats. On an edge rusher, 97 speed, 99 acceleration, 97 strength, 98 power move, 99 finesse move. So he's going to get all of the best abilities in the game, as well as he is going to have a jump rating of 95, which means he will get the defensive line god stack of being able to run lurk artist, as well as double or nothing for absolutely free. Double or nothing, it is going to cost you 1 AP for the rest of the year, but until at the very latest May 27th, you can get it on him for absolutely free. What I would recommend is putting on double or nothing in this last slot, this season 8 slot, for free, and then putting on an ability like instant rebate to get your pass rush your block sheds, restoring your stamina back for absolutely 0 AP. That is the stack I would recommend on him, but he's going to be coming in also with right edge chemistry and that Packers and Cowboys chemistry. And then lastly, number 1 on the list, should not be a shock to too many, currently QB1. There already has been a reveal for an Andrew Luck Collector Series card for tomorrow that is an LTD who's going to be just ridiculously expensive, I'm sure. So we will have to see who is truly QB1 tomorrow, but Josh Allen currently going to be QB1 in the game, going to be coming in with 97 speed, 99 throw power, 99 deep accuracy, 98 short and medium accuracies, as well as literally, just the god stack of abilities in the game. Any ability you want, he's got it. Name it, he has got it. Until May 27th, you could get 0 AP for any single quarterback ability in the game. The only thing about this card is he is going to have a 95 awareness, not a 98, so he cannot get a master tactician, which is a little unfortunate, but it would have been the best quarterback card in the game, bar none. I do expect Andrew Luck tomorrow to be able to get master tactician, so just depending on price and value, I think the best value QB1 will be Josh Allen. The best QB in the game by far, I think, I shouldn't say by far, but outside of price, may end up being Andrew Luck tomorrow. But he is also going to be coming in, I believe, with his rushing stats. Yes, 98 truck. So he's going to be one of the only QBs in the game to get this tank ability on him, and you can get it on him for absolutely free, which I think is a very underrated part about this quarterback. Because if you're going to be somebody probably like me, playing like a crazy person out there running outside the pocket, and you can get trucking, and you can get tank on your quarterback for 0 AP and not have to worry about those avalanches, it can make all the difference. But that is going to be my list of ranking every single player egg that dropped yesterday in Madden 26 Ultimate Team. Let me know what you guys think about my list down below in the comment section. Did I get anybody wrong? Did I get anybody out of place? Do you think I had some of those higher overall cards ranked out of order? Let me know what you think down below in the comment section. Leave a like on the video if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you are new. It's been all from Boy Dynamic, y'all, and I'm out. Peace.